Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. Namaste. Welcome to today's segment of your daily Yoga-Pilates practice with Vidya Nahar. Turn to the right side. I'm turning to my left side. And just come to the front end of your mat, sitting up tall. Reach up with your arms. Inhale. Exhale as you hinge forward. And then slowly start going down towards the floor. We're going to be mainly on the floor today. From there, bend your knees and bring your knees in the shelf position. This is known as a shelf position, where your knees are in line with your hips and knees in line with your ankles. Feet are flexed. So this is a shelf here. From this shelf position, we are going to do something that's called Pilates warm-up. It's nothing but pumping your arms downwards for 5 counts for exhale. That means you draw the stomach in for exhale. And then lift your arms upwards or pump them upwards for inhale, relaxing the stomach. So you go down for 5 counts and up for 5 counts. But it's one exhale for those 5 pumps down and one inhale for 5 pumps up. Now you could do it by counting them up to 100, or we're going to do it with the timer today. You decide how you want to do it. I'm going to set my timer for 1 minute, and we're going to do 3 different sets. So for the first set, the head is going to be on the floor and legs are going to be in the shelf position. In the second set, lift your head like this and again pumping those hands down and up. And in the third set, we're going to simply extend the legs like this, going for a more slanted leg position and with feet in the V stretch. So to begin with, come back to that shelf position. Feet are flexed, ankles in line with your knees, knees in line with your hips. And I'm going to start my timer right now. Alright. Ready? So here you go. 5, inhale. 10, inhale. 20, exhale, pump it downwards for 5 counts. Inhale, pump it upwards for 5 counts. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Now as you do this, make sure pumping your entire arm and not just flapping this wrist like this. This is 50. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Exhale. Inhale. 70, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 80, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. So exhale, draw the navel in, inhale, relax the stomach. This is already 100. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Exhale, inhale, 20. So we did about 120. So this is Pilates 100 that we actually did for 120 counts in 1 minute. So about 2 per second. Yeah, which is pretty good. Let's do the next set in the series. So again, starting my timer, head is up. If at any point this gets too much, you can always rest your head. Otherwise, inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Now as you do this, make sure you're not shaking the whole body. Keep the rest of the body as steady as possible. Just pump arms downwards for exhale, upwards for inhale. 30. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Keep going. Inhale. 50. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Continue. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 70. Exhale, draw the navel in. Inhale, relax the stomach. 80, pumping upwards. Exhale, pumping downwards. Inhale. 90. Keep going. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 100. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 10. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 9. Very good. So that was our second set for today. Now for the third set, as I said before, straighten your legs and your heels are together, toes are apart, so it looks like this. It's a V open in your feet and legs straight. If this gets too much, you can always bend your knees back into the shelf position and you can always rest your head if you need to. Otherwise, I'm going to lift my head and lift the legs, straighten the legs as straight as possible. Feet are in the V pose, stomach is engaged, support your lower back, ready, pumping down. Inhale. 10. Exhale, pumping downward, draw the navel in. Inhale. You'll start feeling warmer, engaging the core, raising the core temperature. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 30 I think. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 40. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 50. Keep going. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 60. Keep pressing your chin to the throat. Compressing your throat, massaging your thyroid, stretching the root of your neck. Continue. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 90. Exhale. Inhale. And again. One more set. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4. That's it. And taking your break, resting your knees in your chest, relax. It was a lot of work for the core. For the next set, we're going to row our boats forward by lifting the legs up to the sky and then rowing the boat forward with both legs. Starting the timer now. This is how the set goes. Pointing your toes, bring your legs down towards the floor, flex your feet, bring the knees in and lift up to the sky. So point and lower. Now in this, if you find your lower back is overly arching, like you're going back and forth with your lower back, then minimize that going down part. You can go only halfway and bring them right here. Or minimize the straightening of your legs and keep going by rowing your boat forward. Continue. So flexing your feet, lift, point as you lower. The lower you go, the harder this gets. Keep your palms turned to the sky so you're not pushing your palms down to support yourselves. Continue. Flex, lift, inhale as you lower, exhale as you compress the belly, bring the knees in your chest. So for 1 whole minute, rowing the boat in this forward rowing direction. There you go. Now we're going to simply reverse this. So pointing your toes to the front, lift your legs, flex, bend your knees, bring them into your stomach. Keep going. Point as you extend, flex, exhale, bring them in towards you. Great work for your transverse abdominals, the king of the core. Upper body remains steady, just moving those legs. Even though legs are moving, it's the stomach and your hips that's doing the job of lifting your legs up and down. These largest muscle groups in the body. Keep pointing your toes to the front when you go up. Flex your feet as you come down. And keep your gaze on your big toes there. So you're also moving your eye muscles to follow those big toes towards you and away from you. Keep going. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you bring the knees down into your chest. Keep reaching up and down. And that's it. Very good. Now we're going to eliminate this knee bend position and raise the legs straight up and down. So this is how it's going to be. You lift your legs straight up, flexing your feet. Point as you lower them straight down. Now you may stay here halfway, or if it's okay for you to go all the way down towards the floor but not dropping to the floor, keep them and then flex, lift them up with your exhale. So point as you lower your legs straight down to the floor. See how it goes. Flex, exhale as you lift towards the sky. Continue. Point as you lower and flex as you lift. So again, modifications here. Bend your knees a little bit. Another modification, just go halfway, not going all the way. The lower you go, the harder this gets. Point as you lower, but not drop to the floor, and flex, exhale, come back up. Follow your big toes with your eyes. Point lower and flex, lift. Palms turn to the sky. Very good. This time, bringing those knees in your chest. Excellent. Relax for a second. Breathe. So moving on to the next set, we're going to do some single leg moves. We did some double leg moves. Bring your left foot to the floor like this, and then lift your right leg. Pointing your right foot, lower your leg down in straight line and flex your foot, circle it up to the right side. Point as you lower in straight line, flex semicircle up towards the top. We're going to do this about half a minute in this direction. So point as you lower, flex as you circle it up. Again, following your big toe. Point as you lower, flex, circle it up. Now minimize this rocking of the body like this. Keeping your upper body straight and steady. Flex, point, foot up. Point as you lower and flex, circle it up. Now reverse. Point as you circle it down to the right, flex, straight line up. Point as you circle it down, flex, straight line up. Keep following your big toe with your eyes. Point as you circle it down, flex, straight line up. Point, circle down, flex, lift to the sky. Point as you circle, follow your big toe with your eyes, flex, straight line up. Keep going. Point as you circle it down. Flex, you lift in straight line. Point, circle it down. Flex, straight line up. And that's it. Let's do the set on the other side. So from here, with your right foot on the floor, lift your left leg, and we're going to do the set on this side. So pointing your left foot, lower it in straight line, flex, circle it up to the left. Point, straight line down, flex, circle it up to the left. Keep going. Straight line down and flex, circle it up, semicircle up. Point and straight line down. These are excellent hip moves. Your core consists of stomach, lower back, hips and glutes. This is limbering your hips. And keep going. Point, lower in straight line, flex, circle it up, then reverse. Point, circle it down, flex, straight line up. Minimize the movement in the rest of the body. Keep going. Point, circle it down, flex, straight line up. So Pilates is all about leg lifts, leg circles. Keep going. Point, circle it down, flex, straight line, lift. Point, circle it down, flex, straight line, lift. And last time. Very good. Now for the next set, bring this left knee in the shelf position. Keep it in the shelf position. And we're going to circle this right leg completely. So not semicircle, but full leg circles. Pointing your right leg. Now you can modify this by bending the right knee as well as you circle it. Otherwise, start with first straightening your right leg, point it the whole time and just circle it to the right. Keep going. And again, follow that big toe with your eyes. So you're making eye circles as well as your leg circles. We're going to go half minute towards the right. Now the next half minute the other way. So circling it to the left, going anti-clockwise. Now you can make this circle slowly bigger if you wish. So you start small but then keep going with a bigger range of motion, bigger circles. Continue. In one of the upcoming sets, in coming days, We'll do these circles with this leg being straight. Currently we are doing this with the bent knee. Let's do one last time. There you go. So now for the next set, bring your right knee above your right hip, right knee in line with your ankle, and lifting that left leg. So right leg is in the shelf position, circling your left leg to the left side, going anti-clockwise, making full leg circles. Follow your big toe with your eyes, keeping your mind with your body. Minimize the movement in the rest of the body. Keep circling bigger if your body allows you. Going for that bigger range of motion. Keep going. And now reverse. So going clockwise. Remember, the bigger the range of motion, the more work for your stomach, your hips, your lower back, glutes. In the beginning, if you are not ready, it's okay to start with smaller circles, and then you slowly increase the periphery of your circles. Keep your palms turned to the sky the whole time, so you are not tempted to push your palms down to support you. Very good. So just bring your knees into your chest first, and then bring your right knee in that shelf position and wrap your left leg over the right, wrapping around the knee level, or above the knee level, not at the ankle level. If you just cross your feet at the ankles, you're not going to be able to wrap the leg. So for the eagle pose, you wrap the leg completely around the thigh and then going around the calf. Starting the timer here. Now that you have left leg on the top, bring your right hand in front of you. Wrap your left arm below the right elbow around the wrist and bringing your knees closer to the elbows, not lifting the head automatically. A lot of times we have the tendency to lift up from the upper body. Avoid that. Keep drawing the knees in towards your elbows. When you cannot bring your knees any closer, that's when you start lifting from your upper body, and hold this lying down eagle pose. Point your toes. Good compression for the belly, massaging your inner organs. We're going to hold it here. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. If at any point you need to rest your head, you can always rest it down. Otherwise, hold it. Great stretch for the root of your neck, compression for the throat, and slowly take it down. Now we're going to keep the legs in the same position, unwind just the arms, and since your left leg on the top, bring your knees to the right side with your right hand, keep your feet on the floor, and then extend your left hand on the floor, look towards your left hand with your head, neck and eyes turning. With your right hand, keep pulling the knees down. So this is your supine eagle twist. So Supta Parivritta Garudasana. We're going to stay this way for about half minute, and then slowly bringing your knees to the left. You still have the leg position the same, keeping your right foot or right heel on the floor. Just drop the knees to the left side, turning your head to look at your right hand. So this is a different stretch for the right outer thigh, right inner ankle. Breathe. We're doing a lot of hip moves, leg circles. So this is just a nice lying down stretch and hip opener. And come back to the center. Let's do the same things on the other side. So bring your left knee in the shelf position. Wrap your right leg above the knee around the calf. Take it as much around the calf as possible. And since you have right leg on the top, bring your left hand to the front. Right hand goes below the elbow and around the forearm. That means you have opposite hand and the leg on top. Then start drawing the knees towards your elbows, compressing the lower belly, the transverse abdominals. When you cannot bring your knees any closer, that's when you curl up from like upper belly, rectus abdominis lift, and just hold. Point your toes, close your eyes, breathe. Good massage for your inner organs, kidneys, liver, spleen, digestive system being massaged with blood, energy, oxygen rushing there. Hold. These are good poses to do on empty stomach. Very good. Slowly take it down, unwind your hands. And since your right leg on the top, with your left hand, pull your knees down to the left side. Right hand extended, look towards your right hand with your head, neck and eyes turned to the right. Keep pulling your knees down to the left. And enjoy that nice twist. Hold, breathe. So you are opening that left hip, crossing the right hip. Staying in this position for about half a minute. And slowly start bringing your knees to the right side. With your right hand, press your knees down. Turn your head to look at your left hand. Your feet are still on the floor. Legs are wrapped the same way. Hold it. Remember to breathe, don't hold your breath. Very good. Coming back towards the center, unwind your legs. So for the last set today, bring your feet to the outer edges of the mat and then squeezing your glutes, come up in the bridge position, open hip, wide hip bridge position. Squeezing your glutes, palms turn to the sky, lift your thighs, opening your heart, press your chin to the throat. So again, it's the massage for your thyroid. Hold, stretching the root of your neck. Keep pressing your shoulders down. We were doing a lot of leg lifts, leg circles, working those hip flexors. So this is a good stretch for those hip flexors. Hold it here. Breathe evenly, eyes closed. Connecting with yourself from within. Bridge position is an excellent lower back extension. So every day do at least one bridge position, whether it's low bridge, tall bridge, extended bridge, open hip bridge. Alright, slowly take it down, upper back, middle back, lower back, and walk your toes and heels to the center. Coming up to the seated position. We are done with today's practice. I hope you liked today's practice. Please post your comments below. I would like to hear from you more about these practices. Remember to subscribe to the channel in this right upper corner there. Share this practice with your family and friends. Whenever you are ready, bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. Whenever you are ready to finish this practice, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers in the back. Exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. One more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. One last exhale down in gesture of a yogi. Forgive as you go down, forget as you come up. And we are done. Namaste. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay happy, healthy, kind, be well.